Jace here, and man, we came up on something that I thought I'd like to share with y'all, and you could probably see them all around here, but these are pin shells. And if you know anything about pin shells, you don't usually find a whole bunch of these on the beach at one time. Usually there's one here or there, but I'm going to be able to show you, I'm going to pick up the camera here in a second and show you how many thousands of these there are in one location. But first I'll tell you a little bit about, what these are. These are kind of like a clam, and so people eat these. They have a real thin shell, two-sided. We have 5 species here in Texas, but they're real thin, and so sometimes you'll find them broken and all that. Usually the inside has some real nice coloring. If you find them alive, they're really heavy because they have the animal that lives inside of it, which is actually edible. Some people eat these things. Now, you might be thinking, why are we finding so many here right now? Well, we did just have Hurricane Ian that came through. Now that hit the coast of Florida, but we did get a storm surge that went all the way to the dunes. So it pushed a lot of water into our bays. And then what happens with all that water, once everything settles down? Well, it comes back out. And so we're finding, all of this stuff that might have come out from the bay. Now, normally you would find these things to where they're about halfway out of the sand, usually near seagrass beds, which in Aransas Bay, Corpus Christi Bay, we have a lot of seagrass beds. And so they would be, in the ground about that far where my hand is here into the sand. And they filter feed. And so, just a really cool animal. Now you might be thinking, well, what eats these? Well, besides humans, we also get sea stars that eat these. And what else? Horse conchs. Horse conchs are known to eat these. So horse conch is a big gastropod. Gastropods are known for eating, other gastropods or clams and things like that. So those are kind of 2 big predators, which both of those we have around here. So let me pick this up and kind of show you what we're looking at. Now you're also going to see a lot of debris and stuff like that here. And look at this one. There's one inside of one. That's how many there are. They're everywhere. And a lot of y'all know that we monitor beaches from North Padre all the way up to Matagorda. There's people here right now that are out fishing, and I don't see anybody collecting these, which, some people do collect them and they put them up on their shelf. But just look how many there are. Let's kind of go along here. A lot of other stuff too, I guess. Man, so you're gonna try to find one of these that had real pretty iridescent on it. See if you can see that one does kind of have that iridescent look. Woo! Okay, so I was gonna see if I could get this to where it'd be like in the sun, to where you could see right through it. But okay, well, now you know a little bit about the pin shell. Next time you see it, if you find it alive, and if it's still alive, you could maybe even try to eat it or put it back in the water. Although if it's floating around in the water, it's probably not going to survive. It's like the ocean water where the waves are. But or you can just use it for decoration. All right, with that, we'll talk to you on the next episode. Bye.